Hi, welcome to my channel, Lux to O. And today I wanted to share with you 3 fragrances from a company called EBK. That's what it's generally known as, EBK. EBK for Essence Beyond Known. It's a brand that is very niche. It's an independent house that focuses on keeping their quality high, using often rare, complex, and ethically sourced ingredients. EBK offers us that olfactory journey instead of just making mass-marketed perfumes. Their fragrances stir and create moods and memories by crafting fragrances that are like fine art in a liquid form. While I can't dive deep into every single EBK creation today, trust me, there are many fascinating fragrances from EBK. I want to give you a sense of what you can expect from this incredible house. I do not consider their fragrances to be blind buy safe, with some of their fragrances taking a very bold and daring type of approach, but it is done in a very refined way, in my opinion. What I truly appreciate about EBK perfumes is their unapologetic creativity. They are not safe, crowd-pleasing scents, though many are incredibly addictive. They're for the person who wants to explore, who wants to be challenged, and who wants a perfume that truly evokes and evolves on their skin throughout the day. Today I'll share with you my experience when ordering and communicating with EBK later in the video. Each of their fragrances tell a story. Now let's begin our journey. Each fragrance gives that long-lasting, excellent projection type of fragrance. Today, the first 3 are what I want to share with you. There'll be a part 2 also. I typically think that short videos are good simply because I like to listen to them when I'm driving a very short drive to work or when I'm getting ready in the morning. I typically like to do shorter videos since they're easy to watch. And also I like to watch videos when I'm getting ready to go to work or when I'm driving to work and my drive is not that long. So I like the shorter videos. If you like this style, please comment and let me know. And if you prefer a longer lasting video, then let me know that too. And I'll be happy to switch up the format so that there's something for everyone. The first fragrance by EBK that I had the chance to try, and you'll hear a lot about it if you look up EBK, and it's called Deep in Desire Yacht. I'll put a picture up here, and it's supposed to be sleek and powerful like a yacht. The color of the bottle is reminiscent of the blue waters that you might encounter if you're yachting. Yachts require craftsmen to construct and often takes a lot of time. And I think EBK is the same way. There's no compromise with the ingredients. They're all high quality. But you require a craftsman to perfectly construct them, and they do that. Deep in Desire Yacht may not be wonderful for me, but I will say it's a very popular fragrance. And if you like gourmands and you're looking for a summery gourmand, this could definitely be one that would fit for you. The top notes include black grapes, grapefruit peels, and camellia. In the middle we have tea, hazelnut, bergamot, and cedarwood, and there's also a dark chocolate in here. According to EBK, Deep in Desire Yacht is inspired by a super yacht, and it's supposed to be one of the most expensive in the world, built from 100,000 kilograms of solid gold. When it's on the water, the gold reflects in the blue waters around the coast of Portofino, Italy. Can you imagine that on a beautiful summer day? Many reviews highly rate the fragrance, and I'm so glad I did not blind buy Deep in Desire Yacht based on reviews. When you place an order, you do get the opportunity to choose a 15 ml that will be included with the fragrance you order at no additional cost. If you want to choose an extra one, like an additional 15 ml to really give a fragrance a try, then that is going to be $45, which is relatively affordable in this world of fragrances. It is a gourmand with fruitiness, and I think it does give definitely a blueberry muffin type of vibe. It isn't a scent I love, and the way it works on my body chemistry, it is actually too gourmand, and I can't believe I'm saying that, and it's just too foodie for my taste. It is spring and summer, and certainly daytime appropriate. If you like Deep and Desire Yacht, you can certainly easily find yourself wearing it all year round. The next fragrance is Aquamarine N Powder. I tried a sample of this in the original set they sent me, which comes like this, and you have the opportunity to try all of their fragrances. And this was included with just one of the bottles I ordered. Aquamarine N Powder is inspired by Santorini, Greece, and the bright magical landscapes and the music. The notes are soothing, lavender absolute, that is very pleasant and very present to my nose. You also have airy, powdery notes with musk and sandalwood, a very buttery iris, also passion fruit, sparkling pink pepper, and orchid. This is a spring, summer, and fall fragrance. I just happen to choose spicy, woody, and heavier notes in the cooler months. Where we live, we have very mild falls and winters, so I use that limited amount of cool time for scents with woods and spice, so I may not always choose Aquamarine N Powder, while you certainly could. It's unisex, very feminine leaning, and I think it offers a quiet type of sophistication, and I enjoyed it from first sniff. It's not anything like Deep and Desire Yacht, which is much bolder and more of a, in my opinion, in-your-face type of fragrance. This one does not need to try hard to be unique and get noticed in a very non-offensive way. Still not a safe blind buy. The last fragrance in this video that I'm going to talk about is Alexandrite N Patchouli. Once again, I tried it out because of the sample kit they included. Alexandrite N Patchouli draws inspiration from a renowned broker who was a figure in the New York Stock Exchange, who has quite the reputation, I think. The notes in here are leather, Siberian musk, also patchouli and mimosa. You also have linen, cotton, lime, bergamot, orris, ambroxan, and galbanum. Now I find this very appealing with that patchouli that isn't too harsh on me. The lime and bergamot gives it a welcoming type of freshness that is unique, and it does have a slight powdery quality from cotton, linen, orris, and mimosa. The powdery quality does not give an old woman type of vibe, and it's not like baby powder. The leather is present and very appealing, and there is a spiciness to my nose, but while unisex, leaning more masculine to my nose, the leather is very present and very appealing, and there is a spiciness to my nose, but while it is unisex, leaning masculine, it's a very gentlemanly type of fragrance that I think is certainly black tie worthy. But I don't think I'll be getting a full-size bottle of it. However, it doesn't stop me from appreciating this. How do you order from EBK? You have to make your request via email or Instagram, and I'll provide a link below. You would just indicate what you're interested in purchasing, which particular scent, or if you want a price list, request that and ask for all of their options available. And you'll get a response very quickly, within 24 to 48 hours. I was very hesitant to order from EBK. It just seemed a very odd way of ordering in this day and time. But I did not have any issues. Their responses were very quick. You do pay for it when they send you the invoice once you indicate which fragrance you're interested in. EBK is definitely for the adventurous perfume lover, or anyone who wants to invest in a high quality fragrance. It's kind of artisanal and stands out from the mainstream. If you're tired of smelling like everybody else and want something that's more unique and memorable, EBK is a house that I feel like you must explore. I will have other videos with their other fragrances that I do have and let you know how I feel about them. But I think EBK is definitely essence beyond known, and definitely you should try the sample set and the 15 ml bottle. It is certainly worth the $45 purchase, and I'll just very quickly show you what their boxes look like. When you get this, as you can see, it's very minimalistic, kind of simple. You open it and there's that beautiful bottle sitting in here. Now this one is Ruby and Vanilla Intense, and this is not on this list, but that is a gorgeous bottle. And this is what their bottles come with, and it is a plastic top, but it does fit on there very snugly, which I like. And I love the bottle. I think it's very pretty with the plaque on the front. Very pretty and very nice way to order, know it's coming to you, and it arrives very, very quickly, within a week certainly, and probably more like 4 days. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk about EBK in part 2. Thank you for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next fragrance video, my fragrance friends. Thank you. Goodbye.